the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, part of what makes Cleveland, Ohio a special place. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Well, very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And it's Young in at the 3 slot. And for the Cavaliers, and it's Smith in at center, filling out the middle. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's G. Outside Young. It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Here's G. Parker defending. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Cassell. Second chance shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Wright. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the wing, right side. Pass to G. Guarded by Morris. Count the basket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And here's Parker. And here's Morris. It's Wright on the wing. Checked by Davis. And it's Wright missing. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Davis.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Here's G. Parker defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, number 8 at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Right outside. Back to Parker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Russell with the ball. Parker picks him up. Russell against Parker. And then Russell with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Russell. Parker defending. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Cavs trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's right on the wing. Checked by Davis. 13 feet out. Cassell with a rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Russell. Shoots over Parker. And Chicago again with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
He's off on that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Scott. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Second shot opportunity. And scoring with a play inside is Smith.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Cassell. Back to Russell. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Scott. Smith outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Russell with the ball. He's got 6. Going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. but now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's Stanley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Floats one up. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Young. Pass to Russell. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Scott. Stolen by Russell. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. To the right side. Ball stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Moving it up. Here's McLaughlin. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Parker, he's checked in for Stanley. There's 1:17 left in the second. Now Davis looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's G. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Parker outside. Scott can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Parker. He's off on the layup.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock to the game clock. And that one's good. Davis.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Parker outside. Looking to end the run. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and Coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, it's never fun when you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. And it's the machine in at the 5. Parker passes to Morris. With the fadeaway. Basket counts. Morris has gotten his second bucket.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Now here's Davis. Pass to G. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Wright. Shoots over Davis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Pass to Young. Here he goes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Parker outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Morris. And it's Chicago with a board. Left side Young. And Young slams it in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And it's Wright missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Davis. Here's G. Now here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot no good. And Wright with the defensive effort. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Cleveland, Chris Smith. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the strike.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Russell against Parker. The shot by Russell, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Smith, no good. The Bulls shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Outside Russell. Pass to Boomer from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Stanley. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
That's tipped. Pass to Boomer. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Over to the wing. Here's Scott. The shot, no good. 1 second left. The shot off that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls up 11. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Scott in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Russell into the lane. Here's Scott, guarded by Russell. Pass to the natural. Here's Scott. Smith outside. Boomer pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Speedy. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Scott. A little mid-range shot is up. The shot won't fall.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Pass to Speedy. Shot clock at 6. Stanley with a rebound. Cleveland shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And it's McLaughlin missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Smith. Here's the natural. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, Chicago's shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Now here's Russell. Defense right on him. Sinks that one from the post. And the Bulls lead by 13.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Big group substitution here for Chicago. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
JV Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He gave his guys plenty of encouragement, saying, quote, "You got this. All we have to do is finish strong. And I know we can do that." Firing up his squad for the stretch run. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Good work there as it goes.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And the layup is good off the glass. Cleveland now, time running out. And here's Parker. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to G. Five on the clock. Excellent D there from Parker. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside. The captain. That's good.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Outside Young. Pass to Davis. Guarded by Morris. Right through the D for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's G. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Parker, no good. Here's G. Parker defending. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.